What up? What's the deal? Let me close up some of this. What's the deal, y'all? What's happening? Chris, y'all veteran, can you hear me good? Jump in the chat. What's up with you? They said my stuff been choppy as of lately. I don't want it to come out like that. What's the deal, man? How y'all living? Y'all chilling? Put a little bit of light on for the old freaky niggas. You know? What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all watching that draft? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Everybody get up in here, hit that like button. Let's get into the algorithm, man. Jericho, man, good looking out. He said, loving the channel, realest out there for sure, man. I try. I see y'all be testing me, asking me questions about the sex and to see if I'm a real one. Yeah, I'm a real one, y'all. You know. But what does that get us? What do we get for being real? Huh? What certify you for being real? You gotta lose to get that certification, huh? Yes, indeed. What's happening though, man? What y'all got going on? Anybody looked at the draft? Basketball fans up in here? Did y'all get the person that y'all wanted? Marathon Kev, man. Long time, long see, brother. Y'all go over there and rock with my boy Marathon Kev, man. He got some good stuff going on. You know? The Lakers I got it up on my channel, man. I put up I put the draft up. It's up there on the channel. I forgot who the white boy name is. He from Tennessee, y'all. That's who the Lakers got. They he was the oldest in the draft, also. They say he NBA ready, but we gonna see. You know, Crenshaw veteran said Nip said gangbanger for a living, retiring San Quentin. Man, Nip used to be spitting some game. Nip was ahead of his time. You know, Nip was ahead of his time, man. I gotta give it up to Nip, man. Long live the Nipster, man. He's still living to me, man. Cause it's a whole lot of stuff happening. There's a whole lot of revelations and all that stuff going on right now. So to me, he's still working in spirit. People are still to carrying his message. Yeah, he's a good one. Huh. Marathon Kev said, yes, sir. School pick back up. My time being limited, you know how I go. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Get that education. You know, I've been taking classes here and there for logistics and all that stuff, man. They got me doing exponential smoothing and all that stuff. Oh man, it was difficult, you know. But hey, we got to do what we got to do, further our education, right? Marathon Kel said, I seen it coming. Didn't I tell niggas? Huh? Yeah, you see this stuff? It's just like Cat Williams, man. He said 2024, man, go be an eye opener, man. Crenshaw veterans say, what kind of revelations? Revelations, man. Man, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. Don't miss it. Don't blink, you might miss it. That's what we here for, to keep you abreast of all the news. Young Day, they say, what's good? What's the deal, Young Day? They Hub City in the house, too. Hub City said draft was mid. Yeah, that draft, man, the only person I like was the big boy from Purdue, you know, the center. That's who I wanted. You know, that could have stopped because Anthony Davis don't like to play that center, you know. That right there would have gave him a legitimate center for him to do his thing. Jericho said, man, I thought so much of Nip. I was wearing his gear in North Carolina when you first was able to order it online. Yeah, keep on ordering, man. That marathon keep on coming out with stuff too. Nip, man, they been upgrading the whole line. They been doing good too. Get you one of them marathon boxes, man. The marathon boxes, man. Them things good. Them things go. Hub City say no stars on the draft. Just good players, but no stars. Yeah, I couldn't see anybody that was like that. You know, I'm like, this is a subpar draft right here. Mr. Bella Costa say, salute, Rosé. What's the deal, big bro? How you doing, Bella Costa, man? How you doing, man? Glad you up in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, tell a friend we up, man. It's a lot I like to tell Patrol. My hair's a little bit tired on a couple of situations. You know, shout out to the homies in Minnesota that's down there fighting all type of stuff down there. You know, scratching their heads with indictments. Shout out to my dudes in Virginia, man, who scratching their heads down there. You know, wiggling and all type of stuff. Lamb Reed, he say facts. Move him to power forward. Yeah, that's Anthony Davis, man. Move him to. That's where he want to do. He don't like that banging in the middle. So Lakers need a center. I'm thinking like, man, hopefully they get like Klay Thomas or something. Klay Thomas unfollowed the Golden State Warriors, y'all. Did y'all know that? Huh? Yeah, he unfollowed. I see CPT, Compton Pride up in the house today. What's up? We the same era, late 40s. You was right about Compton and 60s. Was at it. We went to Club Sharks early 2000. Friendly squabbles being from neighborhood. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect to you, Compton. Compton Pride for sure, bro. I'm glad that we've been able to transcend and now we rock with the Comptons, you know? It's at least it's, you know, a lot of homies rock with them now. Before, we didn't have that type of dialogue before, unless we go in jail or something. But now it's going on out here on the streets, and it opened up a whole lot of doors on both ends, you know, for us. Crenshaw veteran say in the Reservoir Dogs, he said, Everybody sitting in the bullpen trying to figure how they got there. Yeah, yeah. Right now it's spooky. Right now we got some dudes, scrambling that I'm just not gonna name them right now. But yeah, you know, may the force be with them strong. May the force be with these dudes strong right now, bro. It's a lot of tricky stuff going on, man, and we can't pinpoint it. But we got a good idea who it is. We got a good idea who it is because dude out here, he out here being investigated for body to body type shit, you know, allegedly. And he's still out here able to wiggle and all that stuff, man. So I'm just waiting for the other shoe to land right now. You know, speaking of such, man, let's get into the dynamics of when the dude get picked up and all type of stuff. Let's get into this type of federal dynamics type stuff. You know what I mean? One of your boys get pulled over and whatnot, or go down. It's only one or two reasons why they ain't gonna tell you that they've got caught up. Really, it's only one reason. They want your ass to get caught up too, or they working. It could be one of the same. You know, like why wouldn't you not want to alert your boys? Like, hey, it used to be thug etiquette, right? You my dude. It's thug etiquette. I go ahead and I fall. I'ma come back and tell you, hey, I gotta bag up, man. You know, they on me. I'm hot right now. Ain't no telling who they watching, but I'ma go ahead and bag up. I'm alerting you to be cool. Tread lightly. I mean, that's just gang banging etiquette right there. That's policy. You know, that goes without saying. Now, if a dude go down and don't tell you, you got to side eye him. You got to look at him in a whole different light. Why would that be some non-disclosed information? Huh? Y'all jump in the chat. I done been to the feds, man. I done seen plenty of cases kick off like that. One dude get bumped up. He don't tell nobody what's going on. That's because misery love company and he working. I mean, if you got my best interest at heart, man, you gonna go ahead and tell me. You gonna say something, right? Especially if we really road dogs, right? Cause I'm just, hypothetically speaking, I'm in the jam. I need you to be free in case I fall, cause I need somebody to depend on. I need your loyalty and commitment. If I'm not giving you a head up, letting you know it's the speed trap up ahead, man, you know, I'm hoping that you go ahead and get bumped up and take the heat off of me, or I just want you to be in my company with it. I want us all to be up in the same bear trap. Come on, y'all, see it for what it is. See it for what it is. I know my dudes out there listening to me. You know what I mean? I know a whole lot of guys out there listening to me, bro. People that be contacting me. people that I be rocking with and all that old stuff that I still got a, soft spot in my heart for, man. You know, the plan is to get it and get up out of the way, man. We ain't trying to make a career out of this type of stuff. You got to choose your retirement, or these people gonna choose it for you. And guess what? When you get behind them walls, bro, ain't nobody out here playing no cleanup man or none of that stuff, man. There's some horrifying stories out there about people playing the cleanup man. I done seen dudes go down and they make a phone call and tell they boys, hey, go get that shit up out of the house. Woo, 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 woo. Innocent dudes that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. They end up compromised and put in the same pickle. I say all this to say, why isn't Big U telling us what he went down for? I say all this to say, you know what I mean? Why isn't a couple of these other OGs telling dudes what they went down for? Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you out the land, if you out the section, we talking about the demise of the 60s right now, y'all. We got about like 8 dudes scrambling right now in the section. 8 dudes that probably got each one representing 5 to 10 people that they rock with. So let's do the math on that. 8 times 5 is what? To the least about 40 people, right? We ain't even talking about, my dudes out the way in Virginia. Man, may the force be with y'all strong, man, because we been over here yelling this from afar, man. And dudes be over here blinded by monetary gain. Man, slow money better than any money right now. All that just logic, just go get it and all that stuff without thinking, that's for the birds. And it's what's so crazy is 60s, we ain't never been on one sound wave to catch no Rico. But it look like we got one coming right now. That's because all the plugs, man, all the plugs be like low key. I'ma call it for what it is, man. All the plugs be low key busters. They got a welcoming dough map, man. Everybody think they could pull up and squeeze them. A friend of everybody is a friend of nobody. Everybody want to show up to the play. One dude might come back like, nigga, shit. You ain't got to give him the full shit. He gonna go ahead and look out. What that do? That cause a stampede of other dudes coming through trying to do the same press. The same press, man. It started with Big U getting raided. He ain't disclosed who all got raided with him. It's a little bit shifty on that. I done heard here and there who it all was about like four people. Then they hit a house. They hit somebody's house, man, and another dude in Inglewood somewhere. They say, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Another dude went down for a Billy and his folks with his folks for some Breaking Bad type stuff. Y'all believe in coincidences? I don't. In my heydays, man, I'll be shaking like a leaf right now. Cause I know I'll be in the mix. Man, I like to give honor to God for changing me, man. Changing the trajectory of my life, man, and giving me something better to do. He made me uncomfortable. What they say, if I didn't make you uncomfortable, you never would have moved. Well, it's time for some of y'all to get uncomfortable. Unfortunately, some of you dudes, well, mostly all you dudes got hypertension, diabetes, and other medical issues, man. Yeah, pill line, nigga. Think about that. We talking about shackles and pill line. It's ugly, man. It's ugly. And you know, everybody looking at me over here with my impeccable journalism. I'm coming in the ninth inning with the full details. What that tell y'all? That tell y'all that your crime me's, man. Your crime me's, they not about to hold it down, man. I mean, you know, I know a chosen few that I done spoke to. They are, you know, a couple of them gon' I know for certain a couple of them gonna hold it down and be cool. I know they ain't gonna be over there on no Jodeci type stuff. But for the other people, find a seat on Diddy plane. Yeah, man. It's ugly like a mug, man. You know, it's a sad day. I don't even want to laugh. I don't want to joke about it, man. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing to be laughing at these other, at the expense of other people pain. You know, cause it's dudes that I rock with, man, that done got caught up and smeared up into this trap right here. All these DA rejects and shit. Really? Yeah, that part. Who's the leak? When you ain't got a solid foundation around you, especially around Big U, The leak could be anybody. Personally, the big U man, allegedly, I'm saying this to you, big U. You got too many females involved for your shit to be squeaky tight. They driven by other motivation. They gotta save the family tree. A female, they gotta make sure that the kids don't go to children's services. You know what that entails. You know what that implies. Shout out the Wax Wife. You know what I mean? Not Whack 100. I'm talking about Petey Whack. Yeah, man. What's it gonna be, man? I know y'all waiting for me to get up in this chat right quick, man. Whatnot. I'm just out there conveying the message to the masses, man. This is some shit that they need to hear. I like to give a shout out to the youngster that saved the homegirl at the Shells gas station. He did some honorable shit on Slauson and Crenshaw day before Hood Day. Yeah, he was about to have the homegirl move his car and had all that artillery up in there, and they was gonna take her to jail. Instead, he poked his chest out, took his jewelry off, and told the police everything in that car is mine. You don't make they don't make them like that no more, man. On the real, nah, they don't do that no more. For example, I remember when the dude hit a Billy up inside the clothes in the Marathon store, in Nip's store, in Black Sam and them store. Police chased him. He came in there and hit a Billy in between the clothes and shit. Got the whole store took down. I know it's water under the bridge now, but you know what I mean? Let this be an example for you, man. We got some kids out there, man, some young gutter avenues, bro, that stood on business, man, and took responsibility for his, you know? That's rare, because we all know what this game entail. You gonna have mishaps like that, and you gonna have dudes that's gonna be like, bro, go down, just stand on business. You shackled by the policy. You just gonna have to take it on the chin. But the young dude poked his chest out, you know what I mean? Let me read some of this chat, man, see what's going on, man. I know y'all up in here, man. I don't want to neglect what y'all got saying on here. Let me see. Rose Visuals, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe while I'm reading, y'all. You know? You know the truth. 610 say tricky game. Crenshaw veteran say suspicious. And he say Park 3. Galvin Gruesome say better off alone. uh, Jericho say, you think he could reach out and set up folks in other states? Definitely. Positively. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, Jericho Dunn. Jim Brown say, but for him to be under federal investigation, wouldn't that make Grid and LAPD complicit? Hmm. Jim Brown, I'm gonna disclose some more stuff in the future to let you know. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna answer that, Jim Brown, right now. But I got the answer for that right there. There's some crazy stuff going on right now. Frank White say, hey, Rose, you should do a show called First Time Hitting the County, where you bring different dudes on, let them talk about their first county jail experience. I know somebody probably do. I've been seeing that across YouTube, bro. You know, frankly, I'm a little bit turned off by them stories. You know what I mean? It's daunting. I think that's like some scare straight stuff. But then again, it's interesting coming from a different perspective. Crenshaw veteran say, I go to work. You better be Crenshaw veteran. Huh? You better be going to work right now. You know the truth say, shaking my head. Tim Brown say, since they buttered the bread, all fine with cease right? Somebody Mickey. Yeah, something is Mickey. Crenshaw veteran say informers get picked up all the time. Look at Prize. You talking about Prize from with the Haitian dude. Yeah, I get it. Crenshaw veteran say Alpo was the informant, still selling heroin. Ain't that something? Huh? Joe Dirt say, so why continue to carry the Rico torch? People, places, and name. All I done seen many of the times on Rise visuals. Hmm. Who gonna warn the masses, Joe Dirt? If I don't, somebody gotta be able to say I told you so. Some people gonna bag up. They gonna use their right mind. Others that don't, shame on them. Jericho Dunn say ain't no coincidences in the game. Period. Definitely not. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Share the page. Even the haters, man. Share the page. Get them up in here, man. People need to hear this, man. Mike Williams. What's up, Rose? How you doing? How you been doing? Mike Williams, I'm good. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? People been dropping shit on me today, and it been troubling my soul. So I came out here. I can't, you could tell that I ain't really in my normal laughable self, but we gon' you know what I mean? I'm gonna come up out of that funk right now sometime, you know? But my whole thing is, man, it's something scary going on, and I just had to come out here and get straight to it. Neighborhood Blue Jay say, salute Huster. What's up, Neighborhood Blue Jay? How you doing? Y'all stay prayed up and blessed out there, bro. The streets is a myth, man. We got gang drugs going on. We got cell phones and ring cameras. We got cameras on street lights. This ain't it. They upping the penalty for niggas jumping on that plane trying to do the Dougie. Yeah, they talking about fentanyl through the airport right now. They about to up the penalty on that. I'm watching the news segment, bro. They talk about people bringing stuff on carry-on bags, pills and sweet tart bags and shit. Y'all go look that up on Channel 7, y'all. Go see for yourself. It's getting ill, bro. Shit's getting real. Jericho say, why you the only one telling the truth? That's because nobody else want to get out here and jump and say what it is, bro. I'm not shackled by my reputation, Jericho. I'm not shackled by my image. You know, I'm not caring about the policy. I'm just gonna tell it what it is, man. If I could save anybody, I done my job. I don't need no recognition for it. I don't need no accolades, man. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine on the back end from the man upstairs. Compton Pride, Blue Jay, this Deuce, Cuz neighborhood, Compton Crips. Shout out to my neighborhood Compton Crips. You know what I mean? My dude Bad Luck and all them dudes from out that way, my YA partners and all that. Neighborhood Blue Jay say salute back to you. Jim Brown say. Jim Brown say snitching for sorry niggas, I'm trying to come home. There's your clue. That's deep. What an acronym. Van Peasy. He say, what's up, Rose? Much love and respect from the 209. For sure, Van Peasy. How you doing, bro? Huh? Shout out to Van Peasy, man. That's what's up. Jericho Dunn say, I teach my young homies how to say no. Greed is what got you busted. Stick to your instincts. Let me tell you something, man. We got dudes. We got so many flimsy dudes and busters, bro. Everybody want to try to utilize every avenue. Dudes is out here greedy, trying to utilize everything, man, and squeeze everything that you got going on. They see you got a plug, they trying to go through the same door, you know. But they failing to realize, man, you eat off all these plates, man, you bound to get poisoned. I'ma say it again. You eat off too many plates, you bound to get poisoned, man. Fabio Albuquerque say, shout out from Brazil with Brazilian mob. I like how you talk, big homie, over there where I grew up in Brazil. Ghetto Street is hot, 100 degrees every day. Shout out to the Brazilian mob, y'all. Shout out to Fabio Albuquerque too, man. Dr. Gibberish. He said rate Lord something 1 to 10. I don't get what you saying, Dr. Gibberish. Can you expound on that, please? So I could get what you saying right there. Brian Holloway say, all so real. Tony Johnson up in here, man. He say, my bad. What up, bro? Love, peace, and prosperity, my brother. Love the content. Man, each one teach one, man. We trying to save a life right now. Compton Pride say, Rose, I don't know how, but we speak the same language. You remind me of real homies who busters couldn't be around. Yeah, bro. I was something else, man. Unfortunately, that shit didn't have no 401k, no retirement plan. It didn't come with no benefits, y'all. You know, none of that stuff. And in this era that we in right now, we over here striving for peace, but we got a whole lot of drugs on the streets. We, you know, we already had problems with Sherman libations. Now we got all this other stuff going on, man. That's too many personalities, man, to be trying to coach and tamper down. You got to be damn near Dr. Phil. Have a dude in the state ward or something, man. That's somebody liable to explode, man. Shout out to Jim Brown, man. We got a super chat from Jim Brown, $5 super chat. He say, "Cheer up, brother. God is good." Yeah, I know I'm blessed, bro. I know we all blessed. I know we all got our glass half full and optimistic and all that stuff, bro. It's just these dudes just dropped some stuff in my lap, man, and I just feel so sorry for them, bro. Because it's like they don't see it's a method to my madness, man. Nobody listening, nobody wanted to hear shit. We been beating this drum for damn near a year. Like, what it's gonna be? What is it gonna be? Bentley say I'm 14 with tattoos. Should I get them? Should I get them? I think in the foster home. So don't say parents. This will be my second one. The only one I have is one of my family that unalive in a car crash. Me and my friends were the only survivors, man. Bentley, man, that's heavy. Some of these words is out of place right here on the sentences, but I got your drift, bro. I pray for you. Uh, I know it's gonna be better days, bro. You shall get through this. I've been one of them type of persons, man. It ain't too many. It ain't no condolences that a person can give you to make you feel bad. Can't nobody say they know how you feel or anything. Outsiders is just like a coach, man. And y'all know what they say about a football coach. Coaches got a high tolerance for a player's pain. They gonna tell your ass you could play through it. Get out there, you could play through it. I'm not gonna say that to you though, bro. All I'm gonna say is that I'm praying for you, bro. I feel you, and I hope you pull through everything, bro. Everyday motivation say he's 9 years old, no cursing. Well, let me tell you something, everyday motivation. Every time I go live, I check the box, not for kids. That's my moral duty, bro. Every time I go live in advance, I check that box, not for kids. Crenshaw veteran, what you think about the draft? Man, Crenshaw veteran, the draft was trash. I didn't see no job Morants come up out of there. I didn't see no Zion Williams like type energy. It was no definitive all star. Somebody that you knew was gonna come out like last year, like the tall dude from France that went to the San Antonio Spurs. I didn't see that this year. I'm not saying that they don't have the potential to be. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna get some surprises, but we just didn't have no clear cut type situations that came out of this draft. Game time say on the real. Compton Pride say he got 5 years for retirement. Now, Compton Pride, what you do with that retirement, you go ahead and retire and get you a part-time job on the side. Something like a 4 year, like a 4 hour a day type situation in the place that you would love to be. Somewhere that it don't seem like it's work, bro. I promise you, you'll ball out of control and you're gonna have the best fun. Your finances just gonna be coming in cool. Even though we could live off the retirement. But let's not be idle unless you just gonna do a gang of traveling and whatnot. I just seen on TV, man, a lady went to the Bahamas for some yoga stuff out there, man, and they can't even find her. That let you know that, man, it's safety in numbers, man. She went solo, man. Y'all go check that story, y'all, too. They can't even find the lady. Then another guy, he went hiking and never returned. I think he was an ex-officer or an ex-fireman or something. Then a lady and her man went on something, and her dude got electrocuted in the jacuzzi. Like, what's going on with all these moments and stuff, man? Like, what are we living in a different time? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on in the world right now, y'all? Can somebody tell me? Crenshaw veterans say the military mandatory draft 18 to 28. That's crazy. But do they still have a law where they can't take your only son? Jericho Dunn say, yo, folks lucky to have you, bro. They don't feel lucky until they get in the jam and I'm over here giving them advice. They don't see the benefit of having this type of dialect until they in a jam. Unfortunately, man, that might be too late. You know, a big bro that care. I try, bro. I try to do my due diligence, man. Cause I know I'm gonna get it back from the man upstairs, man. I know it's gonna come through the universe, y'all. Box office TV. Rozilla, peace and love from one of them. Love truck stops. If you ever down in Atlanta, we can get some pad work on. We could get some pad on with the mitts. That's on Wayne. Keep up the real work. Oh, you be doing the what's the name? Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Y'all already know I've been in MMA for like 2 years. My first year, man, I was getting my hat brought to me. I thought that I had it all figured out, y'all. And they kept switching up the trainers. So when I finally get to beating up the first, you know what I mean, being able to edge out my first trainer, they switch it up and bring a whole nother dude in with a whole nother style of fighting. And if you know, you know, I already was decent. Right now, man, yeah, I'm damn near British Columbo or some shit right now. You know what I mean? I'm not all the way there, but you know, I done been through about 3 trainers right now. You know, Lamelia say the latter days. Alex T say America is what's happening. Famous Face said, does the grid program keep a community from getting CGI gang injunctions put on them? Nah, that gang injunctions was disbanded because of the gang database. They even had kids on the gang injunction. They had newborns on the gang injunction. Look that up. It been in the newspaper about like 2 years ago. and they dismantled the whole get down. They said it's all unjust in the gang database. They had to overhaul all that stuff, revise it. Game time. That's one thing that's going on with the other BS. Shaking my head. K Money. Say Rose, what it do, hood? Shout out to K Money, man. How you doing? Jericho Dunn say no love out here. Price is too low. Cost is fuckery. When prices is too high. Man, it's a lot going on, man. You know. But what I do know, man, you ain't gotta be no gang member to get no money right now these days. So I think that this gang shit gonna really phase itself out. Because you know what? I mean, what was being from the gang? What was the benefit of that? Back when I was a kid, it gave me access, it unlocked the block for me. You know what I mean? I could get off the curb, I could get out there on the curb and get my money. I could have a spot. You know what I mean? I didn't have to get hassle coming up and down the street. See, right now, dudes is born and raised in their situations. Their family is from situations. They don't have to gang bang. In this flock and stuff, I see a whole lot of non-members that's involved in it with the gang members. So, brothers, I think brothers is, waking up on that situation right there. But I think the only thing that changed the dynamics of that make a dude edge over into that lane of the gang politics is being confined. You know, soon as you go to jail, you looking for your crowd. Eventually, you banging with the best of them. You know what I mean? So it's a yin and a yang to it. It's like a seesaw, man. I don't I don't think it's that luxurious. I don't think it's that sexy no more. You know, I'm seeing regular individuals stand on their square, but at the same time, it's just falling. It's just falling. Succumbing to this system and the penal code type stuff. And I think that really generate a couple of more members and shit going on. I mean, y'all could challenge me on that, man. You know, um, I could be political or impolitical correct and politically correct. That's just my opinion of it. I don't have all the answers. I'm not gonna proclaim to have all the answers. Some of this shit perturbed me. I'm baffled by a whole lot of situations, but for the most part, man, I done forgot more than these niggas know. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Brown sugar. What's the deal? Go get her say. So the grid program has been around for years. Yeah, I think like 2010, 20, somewhere in between there. Game time say, ain't no love in it no more. It was more like family when I was coming up. It's sad. It's drastic. It's cutthroat right now, y'all. Jericho Dunn say, that game rep get you so much extra time here. Man, you know, you don't know how many times my door got kicked in on situations that I wasn't even involved in just off of reputation. I mean, I didn't even live with my mama for, I moved out of the house with my mama when I was like about like 14 years old, but I always had my paperwork going to her house. And they'll be looking for me, bro. And they'll have my mama and her boyfriend and my brothers and sisters on the curb at like 4, 5 in the morning. Nah, I want y'all to internalize that picture, man. See that. See what we doing to our family. My family was jaded. That's for sure. Go get a say. Go get a said it gave us access to sell drugs on the curb. Where the other amenities at? Besides when you in jail. It ain't no other amenities. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But I'm about to bring this to a close, man. I'm glad y'all showed up. Y'all listened, bro. You know what I mean? I read Kevin Taylor, you know, one of my consistent brother. Hey, cuz stay 10 toes down like the real ones do on neighborhood. Good looking out, Kevlar Taylor, man, for sure. I'm glad you showed up and whatnot, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the page. Let somebody know that we was up and we had good dialogue going on with a good message. And if we could change the trajectory of any kid out there, man, even the older dude, you know, let's do so, man. Let's help. Let's try to help somebody. You know, tonight, man, it was good. And I'm gonna go ahead and say peace out, man. Jericho done. Y'all stay up, man. All you guys stay up, man, and get on your bag, man. Rose visuals.